On today's episode of A Fan Asked Why Their Game Was Failing, we have a simulator that took 2 years to make and 300,000 Robux to advertise. Now, we might be thinking, it's a simulator. It's probably failing for the same reason most of the other ones are, but I wanted to check this out because it's called Pet Hatchers 2. Today, we're going to be checking out Pet Hatchers 1 as well to see if they downgraded. A lot of times when people make the second version of a game that did good, they kind of just do it as fast as possible and they don't make it better than the first one. However, this one took 2 years. So I'm going to open up Pet Hatchers 1 as well, which is here. 10 million visits, 21 active players. I'm gonna go into this one first, just to look. All right, here in Pet Hatchers 1, or I guess the normal one, I don't want a tutorial. I'm already making money somehow. Even though I'm not clicking, like it's a clicker game, but you also make money for not clicking. Okay, it does look like a newer dev made this one for sure. It doesn't really have anything too nice about it. I'm hoping number 2 is upgraded quite a bit. There is some decent assets in here, mainly the portals. The eggs look decent, but other than that, I mean, it's just not overly that great. You could definitely tell it was made in the past, and I don't really think there's too much else to say about it. I'm really hoping Pet Hatchers 2, the game that they submitted, is leaps and bounds better than this, and I'm hoping it's not just a clicker game, because it's 2025. So let's jump in there and see what's up. Here is Pet Hatchers 2, and wow, instantly it does look a lot better and a lot more polished. Even the UI, wow, the map. Do you wish to complete a tutorial? Yes, because I don't really know what's going on. Tap the screen to earn taps. These can later be sold for coins, which can be spent on eggs. Okay, got it. So it's a clicker game. Understood. The first thing, this seems very satisfying. The UI looks a lot better. Really, everything looks a lot better than the first game. However, there's one concerning factor here. This game was just updated literally yesterday, all right? I don't know when it came out for sure, but it has 130,000 visits, so I'm not sure when it came out, but I'm guessing pretty recently. The other one, well, okay, it was updated then, came out, we'll just say it came out in 2023, when tapping games and clicking simulators were doing insane numbers, even if they weren't that good. This one is definitely better than the first, but I think we're at a time where tapper games, clicker games, whatever you want to call them, they're just kind of out. I think they did really good because of how simple they were, but somehow we have games that are even more simple now. Let's get a pet, see what's going down. New kitty. Nice. I'm gonna play for a little bit. I am gonna assume the reason this isn't doing good is just it's a clicker game in 2025, you know? I mean, we're not gonna make it too far with these things. However, I will applaud you on the fact that this game looks and feels a lot better than the first one did, so that's a W in my book. Alright, just got enough for my first rebirth. This is coming back. If you guys don't know, I used to have a gaming channel and I got really into these clicker games. Also, this rainbow effect around the screen is very nice. Anyways, we could select the number of rebirths. We'll just do 1, and I believe that would get us diamonds. Yep, and then those diamonds we can use to get boosts. Which, wow, this is... Okay, we have a weird thing going on here. I don't know how this all works just yet. This is just the Robux shop. Boosts. Okay, let's find one that we can actually use gems at. Or maybe we can only use them in the shiny machine. I believe we used to do like walk speeds and all that kind of stuff with boost. Oh, there's actually a bit more of the map. All right, here's the shiny thing. That does take gems. Group rewards, other rewards, nice. What did it cost to unlock portals? Coin. I'm not gonna lie, the environment here feels very like fun. And the day-night cycle, just everything feels good about it. But it is a clicker game in 2025. Oh, we have a triple jump thing as well. I guess for gems, you can only do the pets, making them gold. Because all we have here is the Robux shop. Whoa, that's a lot of game passes. And the backpacks. Also, no quests. When we click on this, man, I gotta be honest. if this was 2 or 3 years ago, when all these tapping games were doing good, I think this thing's actually got some potential. It's like, it's fun to play for the same reason the other ones were fun. I mean, satisfying effects, simple gameplay loop, and the build looks nice. You couldn't really have much more for a tapping game. However, you know, the whole 2025 thing is really, it's really messing us up here. I can rebirth though. I have a good amount here. We'll rebirth 5 times. Now I have 11,000 gems. Let's try our luck here without, let's see, just craft, it's 20%. All right, it's a little disappointing. That's a little disappointing. Let's try again though. This is even really nice, man. Like that scrolling effect is sick. I feel like you need to take this framework. I mean, not all of it, obviously, because clicker games right now aren't really that great, but like this gift thing, very satisfying. I don't know if people would like clicking that much for their rewards, but I think it looks pretty good. That shiny or not shiny thing, super satisfying. The UI does seem a bit crazy, a bit all over the place. I don't really understand. There's just too much, I feel like, kind of cluttering my screen. Build's nice. Honestly, it's all pretty nice. It's just sadly outdated. But man, all your particle effects, fantastic. I really like this little Game Pass board that cycles through the Game Passes. I don't know how long it takes to cycle through. Maybe it's when I walk away. I don't know. They were popping in and out. It'll be really interesting if it just cycles when you're not by it. Now it's not going to show it. Anyway, so much here is good, man. It's just not good anymore, I guess. This type of game. But if you put all of these like satisfactory things, I think I said that right. If you put all of these into a game type that is doing good right now, like the Steal a Blank or the Build a Blank, how build a plane, I think there's build a car, there's probably even more than that. But if you make a game that's on trend now with all of these nice effects, very satisfying, very aesthetically pleasing, I don't think you're gonna fail as a developer. I do think you saw the first game did good and wanted to ride the hype of that game, but the second one took you too long, which I can see why. There's some very nice things about the game, but it took you a bit too long, and now tapping and clicking games just are not doing it for players anymore. I hate to say it, man. I would give up on this game. I wouldn't really try to push it too much or spend too much more Robux. It's a good game if it was made a couple years ago, and I really think that's the only thing that is kind of the downfall of it. I could spend longer talking about the aesthetics of everything and how satisfying it is, but at the end of the day, if the players don't want this game type, well, they're not gonna play it. But guys, that will wrap it up for today. If you did enjoy and want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.